Hey guys, this is Carrie, and I just want to give another Ascension update. Today is July 30th, 2019, and things are really heating up. Hopefully you've already been able to feel everything accelerating. And what do I mean by accelerating? I mean speeding up. That means your personal manifestations are speeding up. Time as you think of it is speeding up. So a day can kind of just like go by so fast now. On the other hand, we're also moving to the fifth dimensional feeling of time, which is being outside of time. So you might notice you're oscillating between very rapid days to days that seem to be like more of a week. Okay, so that is very normal because you're oscillating right now between the upper fourth dimension and the fifth. We are headed into the Lionsgate portal, which is a huge portal, also known as the Infinity Portal. It is August 8th, so the 8/8. That is a massive portal every year. And of course, if you watched my other videos, not read, but if you've watched my other videos and I explain to you how each portal we've had since the harmonic convergence of 1987, each portal we've had since then, portal date, has dispensed more divine higher energy onto the Earth's plane. So therefore, every single subsequent portal adds to the light quotient upon the Earth. So therefore, that's why I say every portal we have from here on out is the most powerful one yet. Why? Because the energy that's coming through is adding to what has already been dispensed upon the Earth, therefore making it more and more powerful. So it's a snowball effect. It's gaining momentum. So you can only imagine how powerful this Lionsgate portal is going to be on August 8th because of all the portals that have come before it since 1987. Okay, we're headed into the year 2020. Massive changes in store. So hopefully you felt this energy building. I've noticed a lot of people's lives are breaking down right now. But take heart, because it's not, if something's breaking apart, it's because it's not founded in the new energy. Okay, so if you look at your life, whether it's your job, your relationship, your friendships, a relationship with a relative, whatever it is that seems to be falling apart, it's time to take a good, hard, honest look at these things, guys, because if they are not resonating and they're not a vibrational match to the fifth dimensional relationships and the fifth dimensional way of living, if there isn't integrity, if there isn't honesty, if there isn't truth, if there isn't compassion, and if there isn't unconditional love, things will be breaking down rapidly now. Okay, so it can seem a little bit rocky, extremely rocky. I know for me, many of my friends are going through very hard situations right now. And consequently, even though I'm not personally going through as much as other people, because I've been clearing my life of anything that doesn't resonate to the fifth dimension for years now. So I've cleared a lot of people out of the way, a lot of relationships, a lot of jobs, a lot of situations that were not going to be resonating with my higher self, right? My fifth dimensional self. The reason I had to do all this super early, like years before other people were, and people were like, what is going on with your life, Carrie? It's like falling the fuck apart. Okay, it was. But now everyone else's is. And mine is like probably more stable than most people I know right now. Okay? So the reason for this is, and you may be in this camp with me, is because we had to go through the collapses, the personal crises first, in order so that we could be stable now. now when the shit is really hitting the fan, okay, on a collective level, that we would be able to have a sense of certainty of what is happening, a sense of calm, a sense of centeredness, and a sense of compassion for what others are going through, because this is no joke. These are not easy times. And that is why I always say, if you are reading stuff or watching a Lightworkers videos and they are just talking about rainbows and, you know, unicorns all the time, they just simply, and this is no judgment, they just simply do not have their pulse on the entire perspective of this picture, because this is very hard. This is some of the hardest transitions that a soul can go through while in a human body, and it is not for the light of or whatever, the faint of heart. So really, you know, when you see people around you that their lives are really rearranging right now and they're very stressed out and upset, offer them comfort, offer them hugs, offer them words of encouragement, because they are very brave to have agreed to go through this transition. And for many of them, this will be their first ever ascension. And so for those of you who know, like myself, that you've ascended to much higher dimensions before, and you have returned now as a volunteer to help with this ascension, please know that you are helping many, many people whom this is their very first time doing this. Okay, it's like their first high school graduation. So try to have patience. I know it's hard because a lot of this just seems so obvious to us, and it seems like, you know, just suck it up and you know, get more courage, and you know, you just want to like do it for them, but you can't. This is their journey. All you can do is encourage them and be supportive and love them and offer help in any way that you can. But if they don't want to accept your help, or they don't ask for your help, then don't overfunction, because that is the old way too. The martyr, the days of being a martyr and sacrificing yourself and your health for others is over. Okay? These are the days of sovereignty that we're coming into, where people are standing as sovereign creators. And therefore, if they don't ask you and reach out to you and come to you, then all you can do is offer love, okay, from a distance. All right, that's pretty much all I had right now, guys. I'm just giving you, as I feel urged by my soul to do so, I'm just giving you little updates. So I just want to say hang in. The first of the month is also a portal. So Thursday, August 1st, is a mini portal. And so just know that you may be feeling some things coming to a culmination. Also because Mercury was in retrograde, and I believe it is out of retrograde tomorrow, but some people say there's like a shadow period of about a week. So we're coming out of that. You know, there's that planetary motion happening along with the first of the month, along with the Lionsgate portal energies coming in, along with the old structures collapsing, the civil upheavals, the personal ascensions, and people doing their inner work and having their entire lives being restructured. There's a hell of a lot going on, guys. It's massively important to take care of yourselves right now, okay? It's summer and it's hot, so go get some fresh fruit. Like, I urge you. The other day I was so dehydrated and I didn't feel good. My friend texted me. I was telling her, and she's like, why don't you go get some watermelon? I haven't even had a watermelon this summer yet. What is wrong with me? It's almost August. So I went to Whole Foods. I got a nice organic watermelon, and you know, I need to probably be eating watermelon for one meal per day. Just get a nice raw, fresh, cold, nutrient-dense meal. And so I would urge you to do some fresh fruit, to get plenty of rest, to say no to things when they're not necessary, to ask for discernment about what needs to be done now and what can wait, because you're more important. Your rest is more important. Your health and your peace of mind is more important, okay? So if it's something like, I've been putting off things like, I just cleaned out my car finally today, but I've wanted to clean it out for weeks now. But whenever it came time for me to have time to clean it out, I was just so exhausted that all I wanted to do was take a nap. And I was beating myself up about that a few times. And then finally I just said, hey, no more. It's a car. For goodness sakes, it's a car. I'm gonna clean it, and eventually it's gonna get dirty and need cleaned again. But we are in the most unprecedented times that have ever been on this planet. And if we do not realize the monumental significance of this time and take extra time for ourselves and treat our bodies extra good right now, then we're gonna have meltdowns, guys, because these energies are intense. And we have to have our bodies working well to cope with them and to integrate and assimilate these higher energies that are changing us on a cellular level. So, good food, lots and lots of fresh water. I drink alkaline water with added minerals, and I really recommend finding a good supplier of alkaline water with added minerals for hydration. Taking salt baths. I've mentioned so many times about the salt baths and how invaluable that they are. I will put the link to some of the salts that I get in my description box so that you can order them if you would like, because they are monumentally important in balancing your mineral content in your body and drawing out toxins and helping you overall relax and have psychological well-being as well. So that's all I have for now, guys. Okay, thanks for watching. And looks like FedEx is here. I wonder if it's for me. Nope, they drove by. Okay, all right, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day. And if you have any questions, just write them in the comments and I will try to answer every single one. Okay, love you. Mwah.